Alright. It be time for more art. Move this. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Just let it sizzle. Where were we? Right. So this will be Canvas 101. 101, meaning we should be doing some art teaching today. Art teaching. Canvas number 101. Cause that's a thing with you know, like classes and stuff. Kinda scrunch it down, maybe make it a little smaller too. That's not taking up as much of the canvas. Put it in the corner here. Okay. So we're gonna be teaching how to art. Because, you know, there's a lot of people out there, they don't know how to art. And they don't want to give it a shot because they're too afraid to fail. And you know, it's okay to fail. That's the part of art is the creative process. You are, even if you quote unquote fail, you are still creating stuff, which is what you're supposed to do with art. You're supposed to create, even if it looks like poopy butts. That's still creating. I can make that's the first lesson, is make whatever you want, because it's probably kind of neat and cool. Because if you just want to make a little guy, you can make a little guy. Look at him. He's so happy. He's just standing there, you know, doing his thing. He's being a happy little guy until, you know, a crocodile comes by. A big, hungry one. And he's gonna eat the guy. So that's another thing with art, is the element of surprise, one might even say. You want to surprise people with your amazing skills and your amazing creativity. Now, what you do is you take a circle. you take a circle. No, you take well, no, you take a circle, okay? And what you do is you add some spikes here, erase the top of the circle, and then just about in this area, add a swoosh, and about in this area, add a swoosh, and then connect the two with some more spikies, kind of like this in a way, and there you go, like that, and you go like that, and then also I forgot to do this, but you can also erase this part from the circle as well, and then you add a to kind of connect, and you go to connect. There's a little bit there, and then you then what you do is you add a stick, and you add another stick, and then you add a little triangle, and then you add a V, and there you go. Easy, simple. And then what you do is you go for that, and then you go for that, and you just go bonk, bonk, boink, bonk, bink. Maybe a little bonk right there, and you connect that, and then you keep going and go like knives, you know, like, and you go and then you just go or you can even go if you want, and you can even, and then you connect the rest, go and then behind the little spike you go again, and then you go and you go and you go and you go and you go. This looks very disproportionate. So you go and you go maybe even. Why are my shoulders so broad? Got broad ass shoulders. Let's do a little bit of erasing. Maybe I was getting a little too creative. Yeah, you can't get a little too creative and then you end up with like a character that has 20 colors. That's a little much. You don't want to have too many things going at the same time, because if you do, then it's very hard to discern what the heck is even going on. So you go like that, and then you go ho, then ho, and then woo, and then ho. Actually, a little more whoa, oh ho, 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 ho. More like ho, 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 ho. Close enough. And you go ho, and you go ho, ho, and you go ho, 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 ho. And then what you do is you go more like and you go I guess you have to make all these sounds. And you just go and then look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And that is how you make a masterpiece right here. Like, it can't get any more perfect than this. And that is the lesson. This is perfection. And I'm sorry y'all had to learn this way, but yeah, this right here, this is pure perfection in its purest form. You cannot ever beat this. This can never be beaten. And I hope you all know that. Okay, good. I don't know what else to do. That's okay. He can. I'm gonna shrink him. He's cute, but he's kind of big. Doesn't need to take up that much canvas. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Anyway, I guess there's not much I could really teach because I'm not a teacher, nor am I very good at drawing. So, I think really the only thing I can teach is just how I draw, which is not good. Ooh. But yeah, you know, I start with a circle, then maybe go to the face. Sometimes I do the face later. It's just depending on how I feel. And then how I usually do hair is I'll do it something like this, almost like if you were making a Christmas tree. With the waviness. And then go for. You can even go like that if you want to, and then maybe some little parts in the hair, and then two little thing for the neck. Sometimes I give a little bit of swivel to them, make them look a little better, and you know, roughly do it here. Sometimes do it here, depending on how I feel at the time. And I just do that until shoulder. Then go hot. And then go hot, hot. And maybe for short sleeve, go like that. And then I kinda like that, yeah. There's a little scuff, but that's okay. You know, you're just starting out. It's gonna be a little. Oh, how to art pixel perfect recreation of the Mona Lisa? Okay, what you do is you get the best quality. What you do is you get the best quality photo of the Mona Lisa you can find, put it into MS Paint, put the grid on in MS Paint so that you can see the color of each individual pixel, and do each and every pixel one by one. Simple as that. I used to use a version of that too. And forever ago I used to do pixel art in like Terraria and Minecraft. I still have a few photos of at least the Minecraft ones. And that's what I would do, is I would take like the actual picture of whatever it was or like the sprite art or whatever it was I was trying to do, put it in MS Paint, put on the grid, and then just follow the pixels from there. And it worked. Anyway, is there anything that I'm really like wanting to draw? I don't know. I don't think there really is. I think I've exhausted most of my drawing ideas. Or they're just ideas that I am not really able to draw. Because bad skills. Or would take too long, or I'd rather do it on an actual art program and not this. I still have lots of ideas. Well, I have like 3 or 4 ideas for videos. Just haven't gone around to them. I have not been in much of an arting mood. Like just doing this weekly is enough to make me like be like, okay, I've arted enough. And done as much time as I used to. What's the other thing? Oh yeah. I would also write more, because I have written a few short stories, but I roleplay, like text roleplay nearly every day, and that's enough to get my writing, to satisfy my writing juices, so I can't really write any stories outside of that roleplay. And it's not like I want to stop that roleplay. I absolutely love it with 2 of my friends. And it's also how a lot of my OCs have gotten fleshed out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I made something for Annie's birthday back in like September, but I started on something before I made the actual like picture. Excuse me. I was gonna have the idea for Annie's drawing was gonna be like 4 different sections of a square, each of her OC in a different outfit of a character of a game that we played together. But I only did 1 of those 4 sections and I scrapped it. I was like, I want to do something else. So then I just remade an Amori like photo with my Mun, Donuts, Cinna's, Jay's, and Annie's. But I still have the 4-section one, and I wanted to finish that. I might do that for next year, because I can't think of any other ideas. So it might be best to hold off on that until next year. You know, I almost want to... I think Clem said that he isn't going to do much more to the drawing I asked him to do, which is totally fine. I totally understand. It is totally understandable because he's a very busy man. Lots of other people are asking him for stuff, and also he has like homework to draw. This man has been doing art like 24/7, so I do not blame him for not wanting to really finish something I only asked him to do for free. So makes sense. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I might try my hand at doing it because I kind of love it. Fuck, I got no other ideas. Kind of like my hand at almost copying what he did. So I what I originally did was I gave him a Stickman like kind of pose to try and follow, and he gave a different pose, which was, but still like, really the only difference was the legs, because I had the legs just kind of like whoop whoop. Whenever he did the legs, kind of like that, which is much better. I gotta admit, it is way better. I'll give it a shot. Eh. Gotta get the eyes just right. Yeah, I think it's good. Actually, well, her left eye is covered by her hair. Maybe make the mouth a little wider, like. There we go. Yeah, like that. Follow along, class. Because I'm not going to be actively saying anything. I don't know, I got not a whole lot to say, to be honest. I'm more just, honestly, trying to just go for it. See how well I can kind of make this look. I'm going to make it a little more sketchy-ish. Maybe I should make the neck a little longer, too. Not too much longer. Because I feel like long necks don't really... I don't know if I should say they really work with my art style. More just... I haven't found a good, like, medium ground to where I can make them look natural. With my kind of, like, cartoony-ish art style. Yeah, a little closer to that, yeah. That's not too bad, I think. taking some pointers from Clem's art. Right now I'm alone. I don't know. I did say I would be late, but I didn't say how late because I didn't even know how late, and really I was only like 5-6 minutes late to starting stream. So I don't know. Fast isn't around, but I'm just gonna keep drawing until someone shows up. Well, I mean, I'll keep drawing until someone shows up. I will. Excuse me. Excuse me. I will have to at some point go again, sadly. I was helping put up Christmas lights with my Padre, and we didn't actually finish. So he just wanted to take a break, and I was like, well, I might as well start stream. Omelet du la Gaga. Me? Gungaga. Sorry, that's just what I thought of. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Me? Gungaga. Oh no. Olazaga, I see. You alright, Gold Dude? Can you type today? Maybe that's a little too much. Well, it's never too much, but maybe I'll also want to make it look good. Drunk, but not really. Drunk bot, not really. How many alcohols have you had to drink? All alcohols. That's a lot. I think you might need to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Pingus. Snooping as usual, I see. Thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, we're going. Obliga. Great googly moogly. Holy balls. Yeah, I'm actually putting effort into this, which doesn't happen very often on these art streams. I don't know, because I want to make it actually look kind of good. This is a character I don't draw nearly at all, so kind of want to give her actual attempt. Although, yeah, I have to. Oh, that was it. Whoops. Back to shuffle. Ah, loud. Sorry. Mission failed. Well, next one. Maybe on the next one. Maybe the next one. Yeah, alright. I don't know what it is with HuniePop, but HuniePop music just always finds its way into every art stream. I mean, I have both well, nearly the entirety of HuniePop 1 and 2, their OSTs in the playlist, so maybe that doesn't really help things, but the nostalgia. Man, I'm still happy and like proud that I kind of like found HuniePop before it really became popular. I don't remember how I found popular, but or how I found it before before like it started really getting big. But I remember talking about it. Orange Juice too. Yeah, yeah, I did. Orange Juice I remember was like Christmas of 2016. I was just going through Steam games, and I was like, this game is like $1. I'll get it. Why not? It looks like a game I would play. And it turns out it was. And it turns out it was a game that all of you guys wanted to play too. So, you got the foil card playing the game, and it was enough to get it for Birdie. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. I forgot about that detail. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, the fucking... Because it was so cheap, it was just $1. But getting the foil card, I sold it on the Steam Marketplace for $1, and then I bought the game for Birdie with that. Absolutely amazing. Oh man, what a good game Orange Juice is. Totally not ruined friendships at all. Dun, 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 dun. I will say I was maybe a little obsessed with Honey Pop at the time. I played it a lot, like even back then I played it like because that's why Birdie plays him. Is an amazing ass hyper. Splatoon 3 got a new update. I guess yesterday. Technically yesterday, but it was more like at 7 o'clock on Thursday. Since, well, 7 o'clock EST. Baldur's Gate added post-game. Hell yeah. Who was it that also got it? Wasn't it Christian that got Baldur's Gate as well? Or was it... I think it was Christian that said that he got it. Has Christian been playing it with you guys? With you and Cam? He hasn't mentioned it to me, but Canada, I have a session going on. Okay, I could be misremembering. Maybe it wasn't Christian, but I'm pretty sure someone else said that I got it. I could be also misremembering and saying that you got it, but I'm also kind of certain Christian also got it. I can't remember. There's some Black Ops 3 zombies though. Oh, how's that been? Boom, boom, Never experienced custom maps. Oh. Oh yeah, there's probably some good custom maps. What are some notable ones? Knowing a lot of maps crash. Ah, yeah. Probably doing custom maps and multiplayer would definitely do that. Should you sell it on City? I don't think so. Oh wait, oh no, yeah, that was the Pokemon one, so yeah. Yeah, that was fucking Jigglypuff and Mr. Mime were coming after you. Yeah, I do remember that. See if I can find where I have all the dang end music in this playlist, because I don't actually remember where. Oh no, there it is. Let's listen to some dang end music, why not? Gotta start with this one. such a good one. You got an option to turn on gun game and zombies. It does sound like it'd be fun. Checked it, wrong game, but you could try. Close enough. You get a B. B for trying. Wait, what did they say? They say, you're wrong! No, that's not it! Ding dong, you're wrong, idiot! No, that's wrong. I agree with that. I was thinking of that VR chat model with the sign. Vaguely. Vaguely, I remember that. I cannot. It's not like vivid in my head, but vaguely I remember that. Actually, I'll be on VRC tomorrow. I don't know if you would want to join or not, but Zig, Ken, and a few of my other VR chat friends are like, we've missed you, and I'm like, I know. So I said I'd be around tomorrow. Your reasoning is out of focus. There you go. Maybe a little too much. A little too. A little too. What's the word? Kind. I guess you could say. Okay, I am sitting pretty weirdly. I was sitting crisscross in my chair, which is very, very odd indeed. No, that's wrong. Yeah. Joe Swanson. Hey Peter. Hey Peter. I don't remember why either. I think it's just because I started saying, "Hey Peter, can I borrow your egg, Peter?" That might have been it. I don't remember. Scary how HD his face is. Super HD. Yeah, this leg needs to be longer. Maybe not quite that long. To the Super Bowl! Yeah! Con. She bought tickets to the Super Bowl! She thought Twitter was social media. God, we were all just high or something that night. That should not have been as stupid funny as it was. That's still, I don't know. That doesn't look right. Because that's supposed to be like, I think I have the angle a little off. or had the best OT? Man, I don't know. I like pretty much all of them. I think they all have bangers in their own right. It's hard for me to choose. I think just by the amount of songs I have from each one, I actually have the most from V3. So I guess technically I prefer V3 the most since I have the most songs from it. But that could just be more. Damn it. Let me see. Oh, I'm so sorry. That could just be because V3 has a lot more like calming songs that aren't like in your face blasting, which is kind of more what that's kind of what this playlist has. It's like it's video game music that is like a little more on the less blasting side, but obviously like this one, that's not always true. There is a few that are in your face. Sorry, I love her theme. I'm sorry that you love her theme. It is something, alright. Song more in my face, bruh. I'm so sorry. Dude, that theme is... Hydrate? Oh, okay, hold on. I almost made myself choke. Some Coca-Cola. I'm okay. I'm dead. Man, I'm dead. Just start singing Gangster's Paradise. Trying to see how exactly. Maybe I just have a dirty mind, but this isn't turning out exactly how I'm wanting it to be. Doesn't look quite right. I don't know how to put it. It's not supposed to look like this. I'm sorry. It's just ugh. I think it's just because I haven't finished. If I finish this, then it'll make it look better, I think. Because it'll, you know, actually be... It's supposed to be like her knee, but it's not turning out exactly how I'm wanting it to be. I promise, Twitch, it's not what you think. It's her leg, it's her knee. Yep, Cork. Cork. Ah, this song though. This is what gets the nostalgia flowing. God, I remember doing... I think it was just called like school mode. I did school mode like 3 times, and that takes a while. I never want to do it again. I did school mode. You have to do school mode like, I think the minimum is 3 times. And you have to do it like perfectly each time if you want to see everyone's like events, which sucked. But it was nice to get to see everyone's events, because you get to see like Leon's. I mean, spoilers for chapter 1 of first game. But I mean, it's chapter 1. You get to see like the entirety of Leon's, because you don't get to in the main game. You get to see the entirety of not Junko. 11037. Leon! It's you! Yeah. Maybe instead of me doing like almost just kind of like a raised knee, almost kind of like this. How can I make that look great? Instead of it like going back like that, more just like this, kinda. That looks a little better. I think it's still not quite right. No, it's not quite right. Hold on. It's like, it needs to be more like at an actual angle, since raising. Although, actually, it would be more. It would be more kind of like this. And like also. I guess that looks good. I guess. I have to like kind of convince myself that it looks good. But I think, yeah. Think yeah. That should be like a song name. I think yeah. Yeah, it's a little too, it's a little too stupid, but I've been thinking of like making a song, but man, making a song, it's not easy. Who would have thought that creating something that needs to work in conjunction with many different moving pieces and actually sound good would take effort and work. Who knew? I don't know. If I ever make the song, I'll, post it around, but I don't know if I will ever. It'd be neat, but don't count on it. I have a lot of different creative ideas, and man, do a lot of them just sit around. Like, I still have a visual novel that I want to make, but I have not gotten around to working on that for, I think, yeah, the entirety. I started on it like last November. I think that was whenever I started. It was 2022 November. And I worked on it like intermittently until like January of this year, where I just like completely stopped, and I've only like partially touched it since. Like I think I went through like one scene and touched up the script, because just in 1 year have I like changed in like what I find funny and what I like and how I talk and stuff like that and how I write. So I went back to that scene and changed some stuff, which is a good thing, but like kind of sucks that it's probably gonna whatever I wrote already, I'm probably gonna have to go back and fix and just like change up, because I just wouldn't want to put that out anymore. But I guess that's just kind of part of it, you know. You make revisions to stuff, and then and that way the final product is that much better. I don't know if I'll ever get around to finishing that. And like I also said earlier, I have a lot of video ideas, whether they be art related or something else. Like I would be down to do another speed paint, but I don't know what it is I would make. Cause the last one I did was Easter, so maybe if I want to do a Christmas piece, maybe. Oh yeah, I could do a speed paint for the Secret Santa of whoever I get. Which, speaking of, for those in the Flower Village, for those that want to do the Secret Santa, today is the last day to send in what you'd want for it to Clem, because I think tomorrow we're gonna choose who gets who, and then we can start working on stuff like that. So yeah, but only if you're in our small group of friends. And also hearing this Danganronpa music is kind of taking me back a little. Yeah, doing this was definitely better than doing what Clem did. I think the knee still isn't quite, like, right. That's a little better. Let me grab Burn, bring her up a little so she can be in the actual entirety of this. Yeah, it's still just me right now. It's been an hour. I don't know, maybe I should message some people. Message Clem, see if he's gonna be around fast too. Because I don't know when I'm gonna have to go, and if no one else is here, whenever I have to continue helping with the lights, that's gonna suck. Because then no one will be able to entertain chat. Boom, boom, boom. almost want to make this a little more generous. Because the character themselves, I mean, they're not, like, extremely, but, you know. I'm a man of culture, you know. What can I say? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Also, it was like a little bit ago that like CC was saying how I wasn't a fan of like practicing chest, which was true. I did say that in the past. However, I think I've gotten over my fear. I think that is in the past. As, well, as this kind of clearly shows. You know, the thing is, like, everything else is kind of, like, realistic-ish. And then you just have a round head. What if I actually, like, try to make this a little more... a little more, get rid of the mouth. So I try to make this a little more not as round. That just totally throw everything for a loop. Hold on. Define it a little better. That's good. Although, yeah, the mouth. There we go. Happy. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's just a little bit of sharpiness to the chin. I gave her a chin instead of it just being a bowling ball head. I can do the other eye underneath the hair. Yeah, by the way, do not get Danganronpa S. It is a cash grab. Please do not. It is not worth your time. I had a borrowed copy, and even then I was like, why am I doing this to myself? It's just, it's so barren, and there's nothing in it. The only substance to the game. The only substance to Danganronpa S is the interactions between the characters. And you don't even, like... And the game kind of knows that, because after each interaction you have with a character, you can go back and just look at that interaction. But the thing with, like, the interactions is it's not like it's, like, anything super special, or, like, special cutscenes may play that are, like, have, like, effort put in them. No. Every single interaction is just the... You know, the Danganronpa way of, like, characters changing their different portraits. And even on top of that, like, they added a new... Like, each character has, like... Originally in V3, had, like, 3 ranks, but in Danganronpa S they have 4 ranks. But the one they added isn't, like, the most powerful one. It's, like, the second most powerful one. Like, why? Why would you add something... that would be kind of cool, but then not even make it like the most powerful one you could have? It just seemed really weird to do that, but whatever. They did. And, yeah, because of that, it's just like, there's just no real reason to play Danganronpa S, because the only substance to it is, like, the interactions between the characters, which there's interactions between the characters from the whole series, which is neat, but it's not worth the time, the money first, and then the time after, because it's gonna take you forever to get every single interaction that you may want. So it would be much better to just, like, look up all the interactions if you're really wanting to see, like a character from V3 talking with a character from 1 or something, and, like, seeing how they might interact. Like, it would just be so much better to just look them all up. Just do that. You save so much time and money, because the game also has microtransactions. Like why would you do that to yourself? I don't know if Bob's still here, but hopefully he appreciates the changes I'm adding to this. There you go. Anyway, and now, her wings, because she's floating in the air. So normally she would actually have pretty small wings, but Clem was like, hey, can I make them, like, huge wings? And I was like, sure, go for it. And honestly, kind of fuck with the design. Because how the wings that I have, kind of like, yeah, pretty much like this. And then for each spike, I guess, it goes like that. And yeah, we're listening to the ending song to do first. Just deal with it, I guess. Excuse me. Excuse me. And also, the reason why I'm even able to draw kind of like this is just because I'm looking off of Clem's drawing. Like, whenever someone has a really good reference, man, you can make really good stuff off of that reference. It's kind of crazy how that works. Like, all these, like, lines in, like, the shirt and jeans, I wouldn't have thought to do that. Ugh. That's what Clem does, so that's why I'm kind of taking it. Go over a little bit, because again, it's still just me. I don't know if anyone else knows. If anyone else is around. Yeah. Okay. See. Well, I'll be back. Wait.